Hi lovely people, it's Rachel and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got the What's New Wednesday preview video for June. So all of these are going to be released on Wednesday the 19th of June at 6 PM British summertime, although British summer, can we take a moment to just go, it's been raining for days? How British. Anyway, so these will be on the main website and Etsy at 6 PM on Wednesday, and I have two collections to share with you. Got a bit of an animal thing going on at the moment, and I also have a not insignificant pile of rainbow releases as well. So without further ado, grab yourself a brew if you haven't already, and let's dig in. So for the rainbow releases, I'm going to start with some of the reformats, and first up it's the return of the tiny knickers. I don't really think I need to say much about these, do I? Suffice to say that they fit on they're great for tracking on a monthly calendar or a yearly calendar as and when you need to. Then this should make Tracy on my design team, who is Purple Head Planner, a very happy lady because it's the return of the divider squiggles. I also have the return of the header event labels, so these are great for layering with words just to make a list, or just use them as events, whatever you want to do with those. I've also revamped the monthly review sheet and added a load more reviews down the bottom, because obviously with having larger sheets than when I first initially designed this, I can fit a lot more on. This probably won't come as any surprise to any of you with the new Erin Condren LifePlanners having been released. Oh, hang on, I've got stickers in here. That's not what I was expecting then. I have been having a look at what new stickers we may need now, although any changes to things like months and notes, page kits as they exist now, will take place from January. But one main thing was these colourful hexagons, people wanting to be able to cover them up. So I have two options for you. If you are, don't worry, there hasn't been a printing error. If you are wanting to simply cover that up so that you can then layer a full box sticker on top, then this sheet of plain white hexagons is going to start you off in the right direction. Now, because the Erin Condren paper is so richly printed and the vibrancy of the ink is quite significant, you will notice you can still see the July through that. That is why I'm recommending, if you're going to get these to cover up, that you do also get the white ones as well, otherwise you're likely to have some show through. And let me just get a one. So if you use the two together, then Bob's your uncle, and it's absolutely fine. If you just use the coloured hexagon, it is going to show through still a bit, simply because they have printed it so vibrantly, but also my sticker paper is quite thin, which is so that it doesn't bulk up your planner, and I can't even separate these stickers out now. I was going to try. Oh no, I've got it. There we go. But yes, you can also, of course, then just layer a full box over that, or whatever you want to do. And I'm going to try and include in the deco in the collections going forward, there will be a few more quotes and things, so that you could use one of these in a colour to just coordinate with the collection, and then layer a quote over the top and some deco, and I think that'll look quite pretty. So that's the first little bit for the new Erin Condren. Next up is are some sticker sheets for the new dashboard pages, and these have been done in colours to coordinate with the colourful EC, and they're designed for these pages. So what you have here, if we just take for example September, you've got a box for your monthly goals, which you can use here. You've got a big monthly habit tracker which fits over this area here, and you can see there you've got 1 to 31. You've got 2 strips to cover over these parts there, and then you've got a selection of different headers which you can use to cover up the birthdays, for example, or to change this, or to add in your habits. You could also obviously put your habit tracker on the other side and keep that for writing on. You know, it is really quite flexible, so I think this gives you quite a number of options there. And you've also got some asterisks just in case you don't particularly like hexagons. That's fine as well. So those are going to be available in all the colours of the Erin Condren monthly colours. If I just run through those very quickly. So we have July. August is a little bit of a deeper orange than the yellow that's in there, just because I like it better. We have September, October, November, December, January, February, March. That's May. March is the green. Oh, that's March, isn't it? February, March. Where's April? April is purple. Ah. I missed out April. Apparently I've missed out April, but there will be one for April because I will do that straight after. And then you've got May and June. Honestly, best laid plans. Then we have the 7-star checklists, full page of those. A page that was requested to have the words from the monthly skeleton and extras. So you've got holiday bill due, day off, payday, what's new Wednesday, and ordered from EllieBeth. Apples for marking school events, and I've been using these little apples on my yearly calendar. That's the at a glance one. Let me grab that and show you. So on my yearly calendar I have apples to show the first and last days of school. And I've also been then using the other size ones just to add to plain event labels for particular school events or reminders. We then have Penguin Joe with his phone. That would be the Joe phone, I suppose. And we have Penguin Joe with a coffee cup, because apparently penguins need coffee too. And finally, this was a bit of a happy accident. I was making the monthly skeleton kits and deleted part of the boxes, thought they looked quite nice and would make nice kind of like checklists or appointment labels. So you have those as another option for you to use. Right, so 4 collections this month. Got quite a lot of green going on. That's not a bad thing. It's obviously because I'm looking at a lot of green outside. Let's start with our Wisdom of the Sloth. Now, it seems that sloths are a little bit divisive amongst my design team. Some of them love them, some of them are like, eh. I wonder what your opinion is. But anyway, our little sloth friend here is saying very wisely, it doesn't matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. And I think that is quite a nice reminder to have at any point. So your weekly core sheet has its usual selection of stickers and the double strip of washi along the side. Then we have Penguin Joe. I wonder what he thinks about the Wisdom of the Sloth. The A5 core sheet. So this is designed primarily, I initially designed it for the Hobonichi Cousin, which is an A5 planner. However, it also works nicely in the Passion Planner, and I've seen it used to great effect in things like the Hobonichi Weeks. You can trim things like these date covers and make them work beautifully. And speaking of the date covers, I really love this because look, on Monday he's sort of awake. By Sunday, he's fast asleep. It just made me chuckle. And yeah, you get your bit of deco on there as well. But yes, so the A5 kit can be made to use in quite a few different planners, including bullet journals and all sorts of things. Then we have the full and half boxes. Lots of sloth goodness. Ah, oh, loving these strips of washi down the side. Such pretty colours. And then here's the decorative page, and as you can see, as I was saying before, I have included a few more quotes in there. A nap is never a bad idea. Relax as always tomorrow, and hang in there, because, you know, sometimes we all need that reminder, don't we? Date covers. again, really popular page. Make a list sheet. The half boxes. I always struggle to know which one of the half boxes is my favourite. I have to say I particularly like this one where he's saying, "Where is my coffee?" And then we have day-to-day labels, the mixed event labels, and then finally the washi page. So if I just turn that, you can see all the different ones there. Oh, loving the florally one, so pretty. I've got a bit of a thing for florals at the moment. Definitely going back into a floral phase, it feels. So that is Wisdom of the Sloth, and then our other collection is called Believe to Can. And if you are in my Facebook group, you will have already seen some of this artwork in our monthly header and the graphics that are going up. So I know a few people have said, "Oh, hang on, have I missed a kit?" No, you haven't, it's here. So our quote on this one with this gorgeous little toucan is, "Believe toucan and you will." I'll tell you what, there are some seriously bad toucan puns out there. If you Google it, just, you know, just be prepared to groan a bit. Hopefully I've not made you groan too much with that one. So again, you've got your double strip of washi down the side, this time with these beautiful tropical flowers, the leaves, and I really love kind of some of the more subtle colours that have come out in this. With the addition of the kind of the goldy colour, it's also going to be quite a nice match for Erin Condren August, as well as into June and July, you know, as we sort of come into the warmer season, in theory. Then you've got the A5 core kit. There we go. I'm really liking the weekend banners this time with a little bit of pattern in the background. We've got the deco page and a few quotes on there. Believe to can, be a toucan, not a too can't. Hello summer, summer is a state of mind, and summer bucket list. So you've got some different things there that you can use. The designer full and half boxes. And then in this collection I've also done the monthly pages. So this is the A5 monthly, again initially designed for the Hobonichi cousin, but works well in Passion Planner and other smaller planners too. Yeah, so in this you get your days of the week covers, date covers, you've got your checklist, some headers, and July and August options for adding on your month. But I mean, if you want to save this and use it at a different month, then that's fine. You just need to add on the month yourself. It's not a huge thing to do, and you're not losing very much by not using one of those two stickers, so you know, not too terrible a waste. Then we have the main monthly skeleton, again sized for the Erin Condren, and I will do a monthly view plan with me or stickerate with me soon to show you how this works in the new planners. Spoiler alert, it works. You've then got your date covers separated out this time, so you can choose if you want to go Monday to Sunday or Sunday to Saturday. You've got your date flags and these gorgeous little toucans to keep you company all year, all month. Then the monthly extras, and again you've got your sidebar. As usual, every sheet has got this strip of usable washi on it, and you've got your thicker wider washi there as well, with trim lines to show where to cut for Erin Condren size monthly boxes, or you can just use it as wider washi. Wider washi, say it 10 times fast. Notes page 1, and because the Erin Condren, even in the new ones, they still have that blank page before the month, which this is designed to work with perfectly, I will be keeping these as is, I think, for now. So you've got your currently list, notes header, bit of checklist pay section, some different headers if you want to set goals in different areas, or if you get notes page 2, they will fit here on the habit trackers as well, which has also got checklists, some more thin washi, and 2 more checklist boxes too. Then we have Penguin Joe. I wonder if penguins and toucans are friends. I hope so. the half boxes, gorgeous tropical colours. And of course, if you get the weekly core kit, which also has one of these boxes on, then you will have one for each day of the week. So that is perfect for using as a top 3, your key things to do, or you could pop it across the bottom on the new designs of the vertical and the hourly Erin Condren planners. I know I keep banging on about the Erin Condren planners, but we have just had new ones. So if you want to take a look at my channel, you will find flip throughs and reviews and ideas and things of those in my recent videos. Day-to-day labels and date covers, days and dates. I love this pattern here, it's just so pretty. The make a list page, the washi, let me just flip that so you can have a look at that. It's quite a busy one, but it's got the flamingos and the toucans in, and then you've got some more subtle ones as well. And then the mixed event labels finally. So those are the new releases for June. Now I will be very honest with you, I actually have 2 more collections almost finished. But because I am preparing for the annual event next weekend, I just couldn't get them done. So I hope that you like the ones that did get finished and are ready for you this month. If you've got any ideas or suggestions about anything you would like to see in the shop, there is a sticker suggestions thread in the Facebook group. And if you're not in the Facebook group, make sure that you take a look down below, because I will leave a link there to it. I would love to have you if you're not already a member. And if you also don't do Facebook, that's completely fine, and to be honest with you, quite understandable. Leave me any suggestions down below too. So until next time, lovely people, I hope you have a fabulous rest of the day, and I shall speak to you soon. Bye bye for now.